guys, Laura Goricki, G-Force Athletics. Today we've got a 20-minute core on the floor session. All you need is a mat or a towel, the floor, the ground, anything. You're just going to be laying down on your back and on your stomach. We're going to work abs, obliques, and lower back. So you get ready and I'll see you on the other side. This core session contains 3 sets of 3 activities each, focusing on abs, obliques, and lower back. Where we're going to do each activity for 30 seconds on with a 15-second break in between, and then we'll repeat those activities 3 times before we move on to the next set. So it's going to be about 20-ish minutes or so. So the first activity, we're going to get on the back. Raise your legs, both your legs straight up in the air, and you're going to reach to your toes. These are toe touch crunches. So 30 seconds. Go ahead and lay back on that mat or your towel or whatever. Legs are straight up, and you crunch up and touch those toes. Monitor your form. Don't lead with your neck. What you want to do is draw in your belly button, press your navel into your spine, and press your back into the mat. If you're leading with your neck, you're going to feel a lot of neck strain, and you're going to start doing this. You're going to start pulling, and you don't want to do that. You want to avoid that. It's only 30 seconds. There you go. Good job. Next is going to be bicycle crunches. So stay on your back, but keep your head, neck, and shoulders up, and have your hands by your ears, and you're just going to kick your legs back and forth, and you're going to alternate touching your elbow to the opposite knee. So keep your elbows wide. Here you're working your obliques and the outer wall of your abdominal muscles. Remember to keep that back pressed into the mat. Keep your core tight. All right, now we're going to flip over, lay on your belly. And we're going to do swimmers. So this is still good for lower abs, but also good for the back. Arms and legs are extended. Head is up. And you're just going to alternate raising your opposite leg and arm. So really concentrate so your left arm and right leg come up, right arm and left leg come up. This is a great lower back activity and also targets your lower abs. And if you're doing this in your garage, I would suggest you sweep first. Notice a lot of dirt on the floor. All right, 2 more times. Toe touch crunches. Lay on your back. Legs straight up in the air. Don't allow them to fall down. Keep your hands extended. And blow as you crunch up. Remember to draw in your belly button. Press that navel into your spine and press your back into the mat to alleviate any neck strain. You don't want to lead with your neck. Keep your shoulders and your neck relaxed. And don't forget to breathe. All right. Second round of bicycle crunches. So your head, neck, and shoulders are going to be up, and your back's going to be pressed into the mat. Go ahead and start alternating your legs, and tap the elbow to the opposite knee. So you'll kind of swivel back and forth. Make sure you breathe. One more on the left side. All right, flip over. And we'll do those swimmers again. I need to sweep in here. All right. Extend your arms and your legs. Raise the opposite arm and the opposite leg. So left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. keep your hips stable. So you're really targeting your lower back muscles and your lower abdominal muscles. If you're shifting too much in your hips, if you start rolling like that, then your form is off, and you're not going to target the muscles that you're intending to target. All right, one more round in this set, then you'll get a little break, and then we have 2 more sets to go, and then we'll be done. See how quick these go by? All right, on your back, feet up. You know these by now. Toe touch crunches. Back is pressed into the mat. You exhale, on the up. Inhale here, exhale. So we're doing each activity for 30 seconds and repeating 3 times. So you're actually getting 90 seconds out of each activity. One more time. All right, lower those legs. We'll do those bicycle kicks for the last time. So hands by your elbow, or hands by your ears, head, neck, and shoulders up, back pressed into the mat. Go ahead and start kicking. Elbow goes to opposite knee. You rotate at the waist. Control your form and control your breathing. If you've done any of the videos where the activities last 45 seconds or 50 seconds, this 30 seconds goes by pretty quick. Okay, flip back over. Let's see those swimmers one last time. On your belly, extend your legs and your arms. Remember, it's opposite arm and opposite leg. So up and up. Keep your hips stable so you can target your lower back and your lower abs. Great job. We'll take a little, take a short water break. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Pretty quick, short rounds. Not very intense, but they're effective. So grab some water, and I'll see you in a few seconds. Set 2, round 1. Knee up crunches. Lie on your back. Remember to engage that belly button. Press that belly button in your back. Your back goes into the mat. Extend your arms and your legs. And you're just going to crunch your hands to your knees. And then extend. Don't let your hands or your feet touch the floor. These are knee up crunches. Weight is optional. You can always grab a dumbbell or a medicine ball or a kettlebell or one of those homemade pieces of equipment if you have one, like a milk jug filled with sand or gravel, to increase your resistance. All right, second thing. Whoa, I forgot what it was. Swivel crunches. All right, so still on your back, your feet are wide, and your hands are by your side. Your head, neck, and shoulders are up, and your back is where? Your back is pressing, burning a hole in that mat. And you're going to swivel back and forth to each heel. Your goal is to not touch your heels. So if you're this close, you need to move your feet away. So you swivel around, touch that heel, swivel, and touch. But again, you're not really touching, because if you're touching, then you're too close. So keep your feet wide apart from each other and away from your hands. So that'll help with your range of motion. Right? Back activity, flip back over. We're going to do a Superman back bow. So again, your arms and legs are going to be extended. You're going to start in the Superman position, so your arms and legs are out, and you're just going to pull back and try to meet your elbows to your feet. And then go back into Superman. Pull back. Really arch that back. If this causes pain in your back, then skip this activity. This is an excellent back strengthener, but if you have chronic lower back pain, it may aggravate that pain. So again, if you feel pain, don't do this. Message me and I'll give you an alternate. All right? Second round in set 2. Back to those knee up crunches. Extend your arms and your legs. And then, and remember, don't touch the floor with your hands or your feet. So extend and then hands go to knees. Inhale and exhale. You also have the option of holding a heavy weighted object in your hands to increase the amount of resistance. One more. Great. All right. Swivel crunches, feet wide and away from your hands, so you really have to target your obliques and your lats. So have a wide range of motion. Reach for that heel, swivel around, crunch and reach up. So you're just kind of swiveling and crunching. Remember, keep your back pressed into the mat so you're not really leading with your neck. Keep your neck and shoulders as relaxed as possible. One more each side. 1 and 1. All right, flip back over. Superman back bow. We'll start in that Superman position. So you're flying over the Empire State Building, looking down, and all of a sudden, you're going to go into back bow, elbows to feet, and extend. And of course, my elbows aren't touching my feet, but your goal is just pretend like you can touch your elbows to your feet. If you're flexible enough to do that, that's awesome. So this is back extension, and again, if this causes pain, if you have chronic back pain and this aggravates it, then please skip this activity because we don't want to aggravate any back pain. All right, round 3 in this set. Knee up crunches, swivel, Superman back bow. One more time. Extend those arms and those legs, and then crunch up to your knees. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat, but what stays pressed into the mat? Your back, right? So use that navel, draw in your belly button, keep your abs tight. Press that belly button into that back so it stays pressed into the mat. One more. All right. One more round of swivel crunches. Feet wide. Head, neck, and shoulders up. Back pressed into the mat. How many times have I said that today? Ready? Right heel, swivel around. Left heel, swivel. Swivel and crunch to the side. This is for your obliques. So you're not coming straight up. You're crunching to the bottom of your foot. Keep that neck and your shoulders relaxed so you're not leading with your neck. You're targeting your sides. Let's do one more each side. 1, 2. All right, flip over. One more round of Superman back bow. On your belly. Arms and legs extended. Neck is relaxed. And then just pull back. Elbows to feet. And then extend. It's really good to do back strengthening activities. So many people have weak backs, especially in their lower backs. And if your back is weak, then it's a good idea to strengthen it before you develop any chronic lower back pain. Because once you get chronic lower back pain, it's really hard to treat. So yeah, if you're not feeling any pain, do those activities. All right, grab a sip of water. We've got one more round of 3 activities, so I'll see you in a few seconds. Round 3, we're going to do leg lifts, Pilates saw, and a bird dog. All right, so on your back for leg lifts, you want to stay all the way on the mat. And again, if you remember from previous sets, press your back into the mat. Extend your legs, keep your feet together, and raise your legs and then lower, but do not touch the floor. Raise and lower. Inhale here, exhale here. If this bothers your back, then go as low as you can with your feet without bothering your back. So this could be your range of motion because you're targeting your lower abs, but you don't want to sacrifice your form if this hurts your back. All right, so we're going to sit up for the next one. It's a Pilates saw. So your legs are spread. That's why I'm facing this way. Arms are going to be wide, and you're going to rotate your body and touch your opposite foot with your hand. And again, rotate. Just rotate, touch that foot, come up, touch that other foot. Rotate, touch those toes. Up, rotate around, up, and rotate. This is excellent for your obliques and your lats. Up, one more. All right, the final one's going to be on your hands, your knees, and we're going to do bird dogs. We'll alternate extending your opposite arm and leg. You'll hold it for a count of 5, and then we'll switch. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Extend your left arm and your right leg. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. So that's good for your back, but it's also great for balance. All right, we're going to go through those one more time, or 2 more times, sorry. Leg lifts. Sun's starting to come out, so if you can't see me, if I'm blinding, I'm sorry. Get those legs extended. Exhale, bring them up. Inhale and lower. Exhale, bring them up. Keep your legs straight. Let your abs do all the work. Your abs are in control of lowering and raising your legs. You have the option, here's a modification, of being up on your elbows. Because you really should not feel this in your legs at all. Your legs may feel heavy. If they do, that's because your abs are weak and you need to strengthen them. So stick with the program. Don't give up. Don't feel defeated. Your abs will get stronger and you will be able to do those leg lifts. All right, Pilates saw. Legs are wide, arms to the side. Rotate, touch that opposite foot, and repeat. Up, rotate, touch the opposite foot. Get a good rotation in that waist. Make sure your other arm goes way back behind you. So you're really getting a good twist here. All right, second set of bird dogs. Extend the opposite arm and leg. Hold for a count of 5. So let's start with the right arm and the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. One more round in this set, and then you're done with your 20-ish minute core on the floor. So let's go back to those leg lifts. Remember, Your legs may feel heavy. That's just because your abs are weak. You've got to keep working to strengthen those lower abs. Keep your feet together. Raise. Use your lower abs to raise them and to lower them. Inhale here and exhale. Remember, your range of motion doesn't matter. You can go here to here. As long as your abs are in control and it doesn't bother your back. If your legs feel heavy, you can always bend your knees, but I would suggest just getting through it. You need to remind yourself that you need to have strong lower abs to support your back. That will also help prevent back injury later on in life, or now. All right, Pilates solved. One more round. Ready? Rotate. Touch that opposite toe. Come back up to center and rotate around. Remember to get that other arm behind you so you're really getting a good twist in your waist, targeting your obliques and your lats, your lower back. Let's do one more on this side and that side. Done with those. One more round of bird dogs. Then you're done. Hands and knees. We'll start with the left foot, right foot, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch your form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let those hips shift. 4 and 5. Switch. 1, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Keep your back nice and neutral. 4, 5. Switch. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So you're finished with curl on the floor. That was a pretty gentle way to introduce core activities on the floor. If you've done the standing core routine, that's a good precursor to this. But there's a lot more to come. So hang in there. Remember, if there were some activities that were difficult, that were challenging, that you just wanted to give up, don't feel defeated. It's really hard to strengthen your core. It takes a long time. So just stick with the programs. Let's just keep doing it. You're going to get stronger, and at the end, you're going to feel powerful, right? So I'll see you soon.